Oh, hi, Chloe. How you doing? Let's do something. Well, do a countdown. Welcome, everybody. Let's see. Hey, here we go. Let me go back to brand. Get rid of that. How do you get rid of that? Overlay. All right. I was supposed to do this about like 25 minutes ago, and I got a phone call from my sister, but that's okay. Hey, everybody. Hi, JoJo. How you doing, JoJo? Well, anyways, I thought I'd do a review of there's a high spoof right there. I had a bad snowstorm last night. A bunch of snow happened. Um, I was checking stuff on. I know you are. I'm always blown away by Tubi TV. I mean, I found some new stuff there. Then I found a new movie I told Spoof about that because they had Amityville Toilet. Now they got Amityville Backpack about someone who buys a backpack that's linked to the Amityville place, and I guess people start dying around them. I remember I seen a movie called Amityville Island, and it had a giant shark on it, so I decided to watch it. It was so the shark was only in the movie for like about 30 seconds. Boy, that was a jip. You think you get a shark movie, you did it. You're not. Anyways, a long time ago, I remember. I don't know for how long I kept hearing about the movie Hated, a documentary about G.G. Allin, probably the most outrageous rock and roll performer, punk rocker in history, who did some incredibly foul and gross things. He did gross things, like throwing his own crap at people and around that. Um, and I remember he was on Jerry Springer, and there was a documentary for the guy who went on to do The Hangover called Hated that's supposed to be pretty famous about him. And like I said, with Tubi TV, you never know what you're going to get. And I was looking at rock and roll documentaries. I saw there was another one called G.G. Allen, All the Family. And I saw it on Tubi. I said, well, hell, I'll do a review of it. I started watching early in the morning. I mean, I got some breakfast and stuff, and I went back to bed. I woke up, I tried to watch the rest of it. I was going to watch the whole thing and then do a live review of it, but, I got tired after I ate some breakfast. So, I went to sleep. I tried to watch the rest of the movie and then do a live review on it. And that's what I'm doing right now. I will notice that sometimes if you see someone, if you like movies that are uncut or are close to it, on YouTube, just like when I did that movie about Chris Holmes, I know JB was telling me there was a couple of different versions of it. That Mean Man Destroyed Chris Holmes on YouTube. There's a version that's like, what was it? 76 minutes. And then there's one that was the one on YouTube was there's one on YouTube that was 76 minutes. There was another one 78 minutes. I think the one I got was like 82 or 84 minutes on Tubi TV, which has like the swearing and stuff, just like the Gigi Allen movie, which has far more a few scenes that are really really gross. Like I couldn't watch it. There's a couple scenes that are really gross I couldn't watch. Um, on YouTube they have it free. You watch it free with ads, but it's only like 77 minutes long. The one no what was it? 74 minutes long, and that's the one that's listed on IMDb. On Tubi TV, there's one that's 4 minutes longer. I think it shows like the couple gross parts, in the movie, like stuff that I couldn't imagine. It was like Gigi on the Murder Jugs. They did like a painting out of crap, and then that was really gross. And then they did a thing where like the drummer is like goes naked. This is why he's older too. And he has people put drumsticks up his butt, and then he sells them. Really gross. I couldn't watch those two parts. Anyways, I mean, the story talks about Gigi Allen. He was born in like 1950. Because I remember Hader was the one that was the very first movie for the guy who did The Hangover. He directed that one. In this one, this is in 77. I mean, 2017. Oh shit. Oh shit. What I do? Damn Copilot. I hate that thing. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Anyways, they had the movie Hated, which is pretty famous. It was the first movie directed by the guy who went on to do The Hangover. He became a big Hollywood director. This movie, like, it's like Gigi Allen, all the family. It talks about like some stuff I didn't know about his. It focused on like his family, basically his brother Merle, who I saw like a thing on Facebook of it. He had like this big beard. Oh, yeah, granddaughter school wants people to pick up the as the weather. Yeah, yeah. I just imagine it's really windy and cold. It's like, well, I mean, it was like last time I looked, it was like 18 degrees out. It's 18 degrees out right now. It's really windy though, so the wind conditions are probably like in -1 or something like that. I assume. Yeah, you gotta be really. I hope I prayers you guys make it safe, home safe and sound. Okay. Yeah, it's like 18 degrees out. Wind conditions like -1. Yeah, it's really dangerous out. Astronauts go just head start. Yeah, I know. I wish you wouldn't have. I mean, prayers to them to come back safe. I'm there with you, Jody. Okay. Prayers for them to get home safe because it's really bad out. Prayers to everyone to get home safe. It's really horribly bad out. It focuses on his brother, Herb Burrow, who's really close to him, who's actually his older brother. And his mother. His mother reminds me of Aunt Jeannie a lot. Our Aunt Jeannie. Jody knows who Aunt Jeannie is. And it starts out talking about his the cemetery. I guess the priest was taking the one priest, the guy who ran that cemetery. The priest confiscated his headstone and kept it for ransom. And this is base for a few days because like people were going to Gigi Allen to celebrate, and they were like pissing and shitting on his grave. I mean, they showed it, Greg. They showed his brother come down and hit him guy in the head with the guitar for doing that. And it goes start from there. And the mother was talking about the difference between Kevin, her son Kevin, and Gigi Allen, the rock performer. And he talked about how they grew up. They were in like a log cabin. They grew up in a log cabin, like poor as dirt, because their dad always wanted to have a new truck, so they didn't have very much money. Him and the wife and the two kids. And talking about how they, after a while that after some horrible things happened, when the father was away, the mother hitchhiked to her mother's place to get away, and then I guess the dad came back and took Kevin for a while. I can't remember what happened. Then she got Kevin back. I guess after that, she never saw him again. Um, and it talks about like them growing up, and then all of a sudden, like when they got older, they discovered a propensity for rock and roll. They used to hitchhike to different concerts. They wanted to see like Aerosmith before they got famous, Alice Cooper, a whole bunch of other concerts. They were fascinated with rock and roll. They discovered how to play instruments and stuff, and they became an act, more like a rock and roll act, and then like a more like punk rock type act. And then he was known for being a punk rocker. G.G. Allin was. And while his brother was working, G.G. Allin was doing his own musical thing. He was kind of like Iggy Pop type, or like the Sex Pistols, the way he acted. And then, like after a while, his brother decided to team up with him and form a group called the Murder Junkies. That's why it's G.G. Allin the Murder Junkies. That's what he's most famous for. And it talks about them teaming up. It talks about Merle like selling, like in business for himself, selling G.G. Allin merchandise online, right, and making lots of money off that stuff and having stuff made. And like his mother was saying, that's how he keeps his brother's memory alive. And talks about what else was there? Um, forming the band, and it talks about him going to jail for obscenity, and also for cocaine, drug possession stuff. And then he got home on probation, and I guess the hell when he was first in the jail for like 3 years or something like that, the Hell's Angels helped fund thing for him to get sober again, you know. And he was already doing outrageous stuff like I said, stuff with his feces, and it's really gross, throwing at people, rolling around. It's really nasty stuff. Like I said, there's two scenes I could have watched in the movie. Most of it is pretty like regular stuff, like modern day stuff with his mom and his brother. Cause I didn't know about the brother at all. I mean, I remember seeing the documentary, but I think it was more focused on G.G. Allin. Um, it talked about he promoted himself a lot. I talked about him on Jerry Springer. He was on Jerry Springer. That's probably his most famous appearance before he passed away. They showed his interviews and stuff he did with different people. Um, how he's becoming more and more well known after his passing. But he did some outrageous stuff. And he got then he got a he was got home and he was clean, and then of course, when he was performing again, he wanted to go ahead and perform again. Like the people expected a certain amount from him, and then he went back to doing what he used to do. And then he got back into drugs and alcohol. And I guess he got arrested again for like public obscenity stuff, and he had to serve the rest of his jail time because he was on parole, and he told the parole officer to f off, and he was off on his own. And when he got arrested the second time, yeah, he had to serve the rest of his parole officer, and then he wanted to do another album with them. I don't know what record label put out their music and stuff. I don't know, but it's out there. And more it's like punk rock and stuff. And then they talk about his passing because he passed away. I mean, it's a documentary, so there's really no spoilers in it. I'm just telling you what's about. And his mom comes out there. He shows like this thing he did for his mom. This Larry made for Mother's Day. Said she would sell for $1 million. I guess that like his brother has all this memorabilia of him. I mean, it's all filled up with that stuff. and he's selling stuff all the time. And then he gave some stuff to there's some kind of museum to death, like this one. He gave like some of his merchandise on G.G. Allen's memorabilia to that thing towards the end of showing that off, and it pretty much ends with like they were performing at some bar. It looks like that one. It looks exactly like that bar that restaurant I went to with Dan stuff a few times. It's not that though, but it looks a lot like it. It's like a small venue, and kids like slam dancing and stuff. With just a murder junkie now with his brother Merle. You know, who it's really he had like a long beard. And he stained it red. You know, for the first time I saw him like on YouTube, I thought he was bleeding from the nose down, but he wasn't. He wasn't. Oh, thank you. Oh, I know, Jay. I mean, you're a good sissy. I mean, it's all about nothing more important than family and friends. You know. Anyways, it talks about like the anniversary of his passing. And he's at this bar, and he's have his mother like introduce and say, "I want to thank you all for coming out on the anniversary of Gigi's death." Oh, they found out why they call him Gigi too, because I guess when he was born, his father wanted to be called Jesus Christ. Uh, that's what he wanted his name to be. And then she changed it. Whenever she left, she went to the judge. She changed it. She said, "I want to change his name." So what do you want to change to? Like Kevin something, Kevin Sullivan or whatever it was. She said, "Okay," and then it was changed after that. By me, it was Jesus Christ. And then when she brought the baby home, uh, his older brother Earl, who was still just a little kid, looked at her and said, "This is your brother Jesus." And he goes, "Gigi." And he said after that he was known as Gigi Allen. That was his nickname, which he kept for his stage career. So, like I said, his brother was really influential in stuff he did. His brother Merrill. Anyway, like I said, she introduced the band, and then like the show playing the kids like slam dancing and stuff. Well, like kids, they're older, like I don't know, in the 30s, right? Slam dancing and stuff. And then it ended real funny because like his mother also said, "Boy, this music is terrible," and she started laughing. She reminded me so much of Aunt Jeannie because Jody knows Aunt Jeannie. Um, not Gene Jeannie, that's David Bowie. Okay. What we got? Where's that thing at? Hold on. Let's see what we got. But it's on Tubi TV right now. There you go. Want to come up? I'll just keep this live going for a little bit longer if anyone wants to come up. But I really like the movie. Like I said, always check out Tubi TV. Because, like I said, with the Chris Holmes movie, not John Holmes, Chris Holmes, the guy from Wasp, they had a version on YouTube that was free, that was shorter, like about 4 or 5 minutes shorter, and they had like uncut version on Tubi TV, and all that was on that one was cursing, and then on this one, I assume what's cut out was just a couple gross parts and stuff. I mean, a lot of it was kind of gross, but I mean, those two parts I wouldn't watch while I was eating, regardless. Okay, my sister sent me something. Okay, well, look at this. I'll tell you about how bad the weather was. My sister just sent me an update. Hold on, because she's worried about the grandbabies. Hold on. Or my grandniece and nephews. They first warning weather conditions are deteriorating across Erie County as lake effect snow. Band has starting to shift to southward. Visibility is near zero, as you can see from our Skycams Oliver rooftop and on the tower here at the station on State Street. Please take it slow if you're out and about. And it's a forecast to. I don't even know who some of the new people are. Hold on, Jody. I can't see. That's so tiny, though. Oh, that's the visibility. Oh, there's nothing there. Oh, they show the bayfront. That's nothing there. You can't see. It looks like complete whiteout. Okay, that's really bad. Let me go back to my. I don't even know anymore about every backpack. I don't catch the. Oh, I look. That's bad though. This is okay. Let me show you this. This is the visibility right now. I'm going to show you this right now. Okay, hold up. You so let's. Oh, cool, cool. Let me show you the visibility right now. And I'll go back to the review. I get distracted because we have the bad snowstorm right now. Okay. Thank you, Spoofy. Look at that. That's the view right now on the weather cam. That's the view. That's how bad it is out. That's how bad it is. Yeah. Oh, I did. We did go polar. I mean, we had over 50 inches so far, plus today over the nighttime. It's really bad out. It's like 18 degrees out. It's windy and blowing really bad. That's the visibility right now. I thought. I'll be honest. When my sister sent me this photo, I thought there was something wrong with the screen, but that's the visibility right there. Hi, Samars. You want to come up, Samars? Where's the? Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, be careful, Jojo. Yeah. You can come up if you want, Samars. All the girls are home? Okay, wait. That's in Erie. All the girls are gone. Okay, the girls are home now. Oh, they're safe right now. They're home. All right, Samars. Oh, good, safe. Oh, good. That's good right there. That's good. Oh, it's in Erie. Okay. Now back to the movie. I thought it was pretty good. Like I said, it's a couple gross parts in it. No, Erie, PA. Yeah, PA Clover. Yep, PA Clover. Um, the movie had a pretty couple gross parts. Two parts I couldn't watch. I covered my eyes a little bit. Just some of the bad stuff. I didn't want to get sick. Yeah, it's really bad in Pennsylvania. That's the visibility right there on the weather cam. That's how bad it is out. We've had over 50 inches so far. Yeah, we have wind too. Yeah, 8 to 12 inches. Yeah, that's bad. Hmm. Yeah, I gotta make sure not to work too much. Give me upset stomach. I know it's bad. It's bad, Samars. But as far as all I know is I think the movie's really good. I give it a I give it a 9 out of 10. It's really good. I mean, there's lots of documentaries on Tubi. If you want to see it, I mean, there's some I've seen, some I haven't seen. I do watch the obscure stuff. There's one like Till the Light Takes Us, with a documentary about black metal, which I bought. One of the last, I mean, because I don't buy DVDs anymore. It's one of the last DVDs I bought. Um, in 2012, I think. I know it's way too much snow. It's way too much snow. I got a video. I'll show you. I got a video. Yeah, it's really bad. Oh, it's about a movie. It's about a movie. Gigi Allen, All the Family. Yeah, it was a rock and roll documentary about like the infamous Gigi Allen. That's why I told you the spoof about crapping. he used to throw crap at the people on stage in the audience. I mean, pretty gross though. I mean, he was like someone that was a punk rocker in the late 70s to the early. He was on Jerry Springer before he passed away from heroin overdose. But there was a documentary made about called Hated, which is famous, made by the guy who went on direct to Hangover. And then there was another documentary that came out 2017 called Gigi Allen Hall of Fame, which I didn't know about. Exactly. Yeah, I used to poop on stage. I did, yeah. Yeah, it was kind of gross. I mean, most of it was like normal, but some of that was pretty. It's on Tubi TV and it's on YouTube too. But no, I thought I'd do a review of it because he's kind of it's gross though. But I mean, he's was led in his own mind, I guess. But they talk about his brother and his mother in the movie. Yeah, back with like a punk rock type thing. Not every show, but he got arrested and stuff. He was on Jerry Springer. I can show you. I can. The episode Jerry Springer is pretty famous, and this is back before Jerry. This is back in the old format Jerry Springer. Whenever they'd have like, he used to be like Sally Jester Raphael. He just interview people before he was like doing like the fights and stuff. Because a documentary about Jerry Springer coming out next month on the 13th of January. Yeah, yeah. He heroin overdose. He passed away for that. Oh, who said that? Oh, who sent a link there? Oh man, oh god, I'm getting upset stomach. My god, relax. Oh wow, what's this? Huh? Wow. Trash. Oh man, Anthony. Yeah, right. No, thank. Oh yeah. Well, just Sarah and no Fenty. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, he died from fentanyl. From heroin overdose. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea, Samara. This is back in '93. I had no idea. But that's what the movie is about. Um, like I said, it's available with ads on YouTube, but it's on Tubi TV, and the Tubi TV version was a little bit longer, so that's good. Oh no, it's all just sent to you. Oh no, that's not good. Got to ruin it. Yeah, so it does. But I'm movie about 9 out of 10 if anyone wants to see it. It isn't messed up. But like I said, it's on YouTube. Well, I mean, I Hated was on YouTube though, but I think that was the uncut version. I think, and there's like a special edition one on Tubi. And it's Hated, the story about Gigi Allen and the Murder Junkies. And like I said, that was directed by a guy who went on to direct The Hangover. I know JB and I were talking about a long time ago. I know Howie was in the punk rock movement, but he said he never followed Gigi Allen though. I know. At McDonald's, I had fentanyl on it. No, I'm just kidding. I know everything has fentanyl in it. I don't know when someone acquires good heroin. But that's why. That's what my comment when you said like "wishing one hand, shooting the other." I said, "Oh, that's Gigi Allen's motto." That's what I got. That's where that comment came from. I thought it was funny at the time. But that's what the documentary about the crazy life of Gigi Allen and his family. It talks about his mother and his brother. It's interesting. It's never boring at all. Like I said, there's two scenes I couldn't watch in it. And there's other stuff that's gross, but there's two scenes I couldn't watch. I just covered my eyes a little bit. Oh, yeah, hell yeah, somebody, hell yeah. Oh yeah, I won't want anyone to throw crap on me either. Yeah. Well, when he died, he went in the street. He went to the street, all over the street, like tossed it and turned it right in the middle of the road, throwing stuff, throwing bottles and stuff. He was bleeding really bad from the head, and then he went with some people that didn't have his best interest, I guess. And then he passed on later that day. But I mean, it was really crazy. He stripped completely naked and do all this really crazy stuff. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to. No, I wouldn't want crap thrown at me, not at all. But there were scenes like he would get into fights with people, and they come up on stage and they get a fight, beat the people, beat the crap out of them. Like, who that? Yeah. Well, I can send you the clip when he was on Jerry Springer, Samar. Oh yeah. He probably famous on the internet. This is way before the internet ever started. Yeah, you look up G.G. Allen, in the Jerry Springer interview too. I wouldn't either. It is gross. I swear to God, I mean, this is back a long time ago. I know. And they said a lot of times they wouldn't make any money because a lot of the money would go back to the club because he always broke stuff, like microphones and stuff like that. Like he would piss off the audience, and they come up and then beat the shit out of him. You know, I know I wouldn't want to go there either. I'm just telling you that's what happened. I know that's true, somebody. That's a real guy, real life guy that did that stuff. It is gross. I would like it. Well, oh, I know. Well, is she okay, JoJo? I mean, that's why. I mean, he did that stuff. I don't think there's anyone more outraged than that. Hi, Super. I know it is gross. Hi, Super Buddy. But you can look it up some more. I mean, you watch his interview on Jerry Springer. 'Cause I remember he was on there. That's the old format, Jerry Springer. Where he just interviewed people, and then he had he said his worst show was oh, what the hell was it? Whenever the people dressed up like babies. Yeah, that was he said it was his worst show, but it was just like Sally Jesse Raphael. They had Peter Steele on that one episode too. You're okay, good. I'm glad you're okay. No, 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 no. He did on Jerry Springer. No, he did on Jerry Springer. Nope. I wanted some photos with him on. Let me see if I can find stuff when he was on Jerry Springer. Some still photos. Let me look. Let's see what we got here. I can show you a couple still photos probably. I don't want to play the video. Allin, yeah, American punk rock musician G.G. Allin. You can look it up. See Jerry Springer. Now he was pissing off people in the audience though. See images. Come on. Yeah, here's some images of him on Jerry Springer. I'll show you. I can at least show that. I don't want to play that. Hold on. Let me find it. Oh, I got it, Sherry? Okay, wait a sec. Is it on here? Oh, man. Oh, shit, hold on. Oh, yeah. No, well, he looks okay. Yeah, I'll show you. Oh, I know exactly, Samar. I agree. Exactly. Let me show you what he looks like on Jerry Springer. Shit, where am I at? Okay. Okay, here he is. Okay, hold on. Here's what he looks like. Here's what it looks like, Samars. Right there. Somebody make the image bigger. Yeah, the 1993. That's what it looked like right there. There's Jerry Springer. That's the old, what his show used to look like. That's Gigi Allen right there with some girl. There's one of his fans right there. Let's see. Oh, that's the Guar appearance right there. All right, there's another picture of Gigi Allen on it right there. Says he is a messiah and a prophet of rock and roll. That's what it looked like, yeah. Exactly. That's what it looked like, Samaras. That's a long time ago, yeah. Oh, what did you say? Yeah. Oh, you did say, oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. I saw that. I saw that was in Hated. I saw that. That was, I mean, that they showed on, they had the video. Yeah. And then he started throwing up when she was doing that. And then she started crapping on him. And he started throwing up. It was disgusting, but I kind of laughed. Just kind of weird. But I wouldn't want to go to one of those shows. I wouldn't want crap thrown at me. No way. That'd be horrible. I know, Samar. I don't mean to. I'm not trying to gross anybody out, but that's what he did. You know. But that's what he looks like, Samar, right there. I saw that, but hey, they also had Peter Steele. Yeah, yeah, he was. Yeah, exactly. He was. He was. I mean, they showed him like his normal side too. Like, whenever he was in jail, he was in jail, and then the Hell's Angels helped fund his rehab to get him to get better. Yeah, I swear that's true, JoJo. Well, that was that underground documentary was hated. That was the guy who ended up directing The Hangover. That's one of his first movies. Yeah, I know it's gross. It's gross. I know it's gross, Bar. I don't think that's vegan either. I'm sorry. I mean, that's what he did on stage and stuff. I mean, I don't think it started out like that. I mean, eventually it progressed into that. Well, he would get naked. His drummer would get naked too. You know. I know. It's gross. That's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, my sister said. Let me see if there's any other photos. Hold on. Okay, let me shrink it down. Okay. Oh yeah. There's GG on right there. Oh, punk rock's violent man found dead in East Village. I can't read. I can't get the print to be good right there. A newspaper article. 17-year-old G down. There's the part right there, spoof. I mean, that's bar. Oh shit! Like him all bloody right there at one of his concerts. I make sure not to get too graphic with the photos. Oh, here's another photo with him on Jerry Springer right there. Let's see, that's his brother Merle, and that's his brother Merle right there. He had like a longer beard that's all stained red and stuff. Now he's the one that sold his memorabilia and stuff. Another picture of GGL right there. That's some of the murder junkies right there. His band. Rock and roll musician. Yeah, the rock and roll musician who beats up his fans. Fine, obscene rock and roll musician. Oh, he's on Geraldo and Jane Whitney. I didn't know that. I have to check those out. He's on Geraldo and Jane Whitney. He made the talk show scene. His brother. No. Oh, he's on Geraldo. I know he's on Geraldo. No, that's when he was on Jane Whitney. I didn't know he was on that show. Okay, check this out. Okay. Please meet Gigi Allen. Gigi Allen's been arrested 52 times in over 12 states for obscenity and violence that are part of his performances. He said the fans love it, coming to the show knowing that they're in danger. Wow. Crazy stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a Jerry Springer documentary show coming up pretty soon. Huh. You throw wires to the song. Yeah, I know. Suka's Black Bear now. Is Black Bear now? Yeah. He probably does. Black Bear. A Black Jay Bear. Yeah, Merle's still alive. Merle was in that documentary. I saw Merle not too long ago. He's on, I mean, not in person, on YouTube. Oh, no way. He couldn't get away. Hey, Australia. So water's just out. Yeah, our cat was found. Oh, no. That was a long time ago. They used to have, like, I saw a documentary about Twisted Sister, right? And back in the 70s, they'd get some guy from the audience and they'd get him so drunk that he'd pass out. You know, you couldn't do that now with all lawsuits and stuff. Let's see, any more stuff on here? Oh, that's when Peter Steele was on here from Typo Negative. That's Peter Steele right there. Typo Negative. Oh, that's hey, El Duce from the Mentors right there. That was a shock rock episode. Let me see. Where's the one with Pilar on it? Jerry Springer. Where's the one that had Guar on it though? Huh. I don't know. Yeah, that's Merle right there. Or the picture DJ out right there. That's Merle right there with the beard. I thought he was bleeding out of his mouth, though, but his beard is stained red. That's it from the early days. There's Gigi Allen's Christmas song right here. Gigi Allen right there. Gigi Allen. Huh. Let me see. Yeah, what else is there? Oh, and here's one whenever Guar was on Jerry Springer. The Guar episode is really good. There's like Menstrual Hyman. There's Otis Arungus with this kid that was obsessed with Guar and his mom right there. That's like Menstrual. That's Otis. It's hard to see, but that's I think that's about it. Okay, let me take that off there. If no one was a cat, I can show you. I don't know what cat was missing. I don't know whose cat was missing. Oh, that lady that fell in the sinkhole? You mean her, Gladys? Oh, okay, 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 cool. Hope she is okay. That's what happened. Yeah, it's okay. We will soon enough, Spoof. Okay. Uh oh. Uh. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Hold on, Spoofy. Hold on. Let me find it. Hold on. I know. Let me hold on, Spoofy. Yeah, hold on, Spoofy. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, hopefully the cat was found, though. I mean, like, boy, I'd be kind of talking about a cat getting you in trouble, that sinkhole and stuff. That's crazy. Hi, Spoof.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Hope I didn't gross you out. It's just, but the guy was became famous for doing it. It was gross.
No, it didn't gross me out.
Okay,
But I can't stay long. As you can see, I still don't have a voice.
I know. I hope your voice gets better soon.
Me too. It's been a
Yeah,
long time.
I know. I can't believe they did a movie called Amityville Backpack. I just found that out earlier. I got to show Spoof. You know,
Man, that's going to be so dumb.
I know. Well, I saw it. Did you know I reviewed a movie about killer kites? That was
Yes.
actually funny. That was actually funny though, but it was
Was
really
it?
low budget. Yeah, it was really stupid, but low budget. But a lot of stuff's on Tubi TV, I guess. I mean, Tubi TV is a way to go for weird stuff. But I couldn't believe how bad that toilet movie was. I felt so bad for dragging in to watch it, and then it was like they kept repeating the same line. That's what drove me nuts. They repeat the same lines over and over again. It's like, oh my god, that's what I didn't like about the movie. It's just I thought it'd be funny, and then oh, it's just so redundant. I thought maybe
Yeah.
it'd be funny, stupid funny, but it wasn't even that. It was really bad.
Yeah.
The Killer Chicken movie was a little bit funny, but not this one. So I was like, I don't know. I'm afraid to invite anyone to like any movie because it might suck real bad. I know. I
It's
mean
okay.
this, yeah. Well, this one's on Tubi because I'm looking through like rock and roll documentaries. Like I found that you heard of the band Wasp before, haven't you? With Blackie Lawless in the '80s. Oh, well, they did some cool songs you might like. That Love Machine's really good. But that song about Chris Holmes, that was really interesting. I mean, there's a version that's like 70 some minutes, and then on Tubi TV, there'll be like uncut version of it. I can't believe how bad the weather is. Oh, Joyce just sent another photo. Okay, hold on. Oh, I can't show you that. Oh, that's the Paw Patrol film. Okay, I have a. Well, I mean, how have you been, Spoof?
I'm doing just fine.
I mean, except for your voice.
Yeah, other than my voice, I'm fine.
Well, that's good.
been spending a lot of time with my husband, so that's great.
I'm glad. I'm glad. 'Cause I
Yeah,
know you've been apart for a while.
yeah. We've
But
been
that
together for almost 2 months now because we've
oh,
been
that's
around
awesome.
each other since the beginning of November.
That's awesome. I know you miss him. I'm glad you guys
Yeah,
just
it's
spent some
nice.
time together. That's cool.
Like he was here for the election in Texas,
Yeah.
and we had Thanksgiving at our house in Texas, and then we went to Tennessee for the work Christmas party, and we'll be back in Texas for Christmas and New Year's.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's nice having this time with my husband. It's been great.
I'm glad, Spoof. Yeah, he's. I talked to him before. He seems like a pretty cool guy. You
Yeah,
know, he was so like that penthouse looks so nice. So
yeah, we just got lucky.
yeah, very lucky.
Like he wanted to rent, like he wanted to rent a better room, because it's a holiday party, and he just wanted to have a nicer room, so he had reserved a suite.
Yeah,
It was just for the one night. He's like, "Well, we'll stay in a nice suite and have a nice room for this special occasion." And when we got there, they gave him a free upgrade because he's in their perks program or whatever.
that's so cool. What a surprise, though.
So, like, yeah, an upgrade from a suite. The only things left is the penthouse, and there's only that one penthouse in the hotel.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah,
I definitely would crash there for a while. That'd be so nice.
yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, just like that brings the babes up. Well, me, it brings the babes up there. I'd be pretty neat. No, that's so cool. I love that. That bathroom is super awesome. They have like a shower, two showers, and a tub inside there. I
Yeah,
mean, they
there
must
was
know there's party going on. Yeah,
that shower was huge. Someone could have a party in there.
I'd never seen anything like that. That's so neat. That
Like,
video.
I don't know why they had two showers. So I guess
Yeah,
two people can shower at the same time,
yeah.
and
That'd
then
be
a
all.
bathtub in the middle.
That'd be a giant party in there. I mean, that'd be
Yeah.
like something like P Diddy would have.
Oh, well, I don't care what P Diddy has. That
I
guy's
know. I'm just
gross.
teasing. I'm just kidding about that. But you know what I mean. But that's really nice. That looks pretty awesome. I didn't
Yeah,
know they had stuff like that. But I was thinking like you go in there and you get like a bath and you have like both showers pointed at you, on days you want to really relax, and then pretend like you're in a rainforest or something.
yeah. And the balcony was really nice. It overlooked Nashville
That's
and
so
had all
cool.
this, like, there was a couch you could sit on and a rocking chair, and the dining room table was out there.
Wow. That was
It
really
was
nice.
nice. The table that was inside the penthouse was a pool table.
Yeah.
They put these wooden slats on top of it so you could use it as a regular table, but when you take the slats off, it's a pool table.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I mean, was Nashville the place? Do they have good barbecue there or not? I can't remember. There's one place just had a terrible barbecue. I can't remember where it was at.
I mean, Tennessee just does like pulled pork for barbecue.
Okay.
It's okay. Nashville's known for their hot chicken. It's called Nashville hot
Ooh,
chicken.
I've had that before.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I've had it.
I had it a few times, like from like Giant Eagle had Nashville hot chicken. I thought it was good. I have a Nashville hot chicken seasoning too. I got from Cuisinart. I didn't know Cuisinart made seasonings. I ordered that
What?
from Amazon. I still have like half a bottle of that. It's not bad. But I never knew Cuisinart did seasonings too. I thought they just did merchandise. I
Yeah, I
didn't like.
didn't know that either.
Yeah, I ordered that from Amazon for a couple bucks.
Yeah,
Yeah, that stuff's kind of spicy, but it's good. Yeah, but I mean, I think you find anything on Tubi though.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. There's supposed to be some movie called Wild Beasts and stuff, Italian film. Like I guess that where they had actually filmed with real animals and stuff. They'd have their trainers and stuff like off stage, watch them with interact with humans. I guess like on a I haven't seen it yet, but I heard like on a Sunday night they filmed like a scene with this like this cougar or something like or cheetah running off this guy in a subway train between like 1 and 3 o'clock in the morning, and then he ended up going and hiding in the restroom, and they couldn't open up the subway train. This is in New York. They couldn't run it until they got the cheetah out of there. They
Yeah.
halted all the traffic and stuff.
Gladys, I have laryngitis.
Yeah, she has laryngitis, Gladys.
Sorry.
No, you're doing okay, Smooth. You're doing fine.
I can't believe I still have it.
I know. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, what would it? I don't know. I mean, is it something like from just the um? Is anything to do with like mucus too, or
Well,
not to be
what
gross?
happens is you get a sinus infection and then it drips into your vocal cords and your
Ooh,
vocal cords get infected.
mm,
So it
oh,
makes your voice go away.
oh, I'm sorry. I know I had it like when I had. It's kind of gross. I had shingles right a long time ago, and I had a cyclovir. And then when it was going away, like the disease like went down to like your I don't know your in your gland or something like that. My gland started swelling up, and I had to take antibiotics for that. Get rid of it. It was really gross though.
Yeah, I was on antibiotics for 10 days.
Wow.
I just finished them on Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I was supposed to finish on Monday, but I forgot to take one pill, so I took it on Tuesday.
I've done that before. I've
I'm
seen it.
glad it's not from cigarettes. I have
No,
laryngitis.
it wasn't for cigarette glass. Come on.
I'm
No, come on. Oh, and
just
Miller.
saying Miller said it.
Oh, well, he was saying like I remember he did like a video. I think he responded about your video for Pet House. And he said like he saw like Biff in there too. I was like, oh my god, he started that again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Biff wasn't there because he's
I
not
know.
my husband.
I know, Spoof. That's what he said though. I would never say that.
My husband's not in the video. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know. It's so silly. But that was a cool video, Spoof. I liked it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I looked really nice. I'd never seen like a record themed. That was a neat theme though.
The what?
That was a neat theme they had with the record player and stuff.
Yeah, because it's Nashville. So
Oh, of course,
I
yeah.
think
What the
the
heck?
funniest part of it was the name of the penthouse was called Richard's Flat.
Oh, Richard Flat.
So every time I saw it, I was thinking of Richard Groiper.
Yeah, Richard
I was
Draper.
like, I'm staying in Richard Groiper's
Oh,
room at this hotel.
oh. Did they have that little refrigerator you hear about? Like they have like the alcohol and stuff in it. It's
Yeah, we had a fully stocked fridge with alcohol and
really wow.
juice and soda.
And you get charged for each one.
Yeah, you got charged when you would take something, but the prices weren't too bad.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
When we first got there, um, we saw the mini bar in the fridge, and they also had like snacks out on the counter that you could have. And when we first got there, my husband's like, he's like, I know this mini bar's probably expensive, but we should at least have one drink and
Yeah.
celebrate this room. So we had a drink when we first got there
Oh, that's
from
cool.
the mini bar. I think he made himself a gin and tonic.
Ooh, that sounds good.
And they had these canned martinis, it was a coffee flavored martini
Wow, I never
in
heard
a
of that.
can. So I had one of those because I needed some caffeine. I was tired, and it was
Oh,
really good.
oh. Do they say what the prices are and stuff, or is that how much they are?
We found it. The TVs had a menu that showed you how much the stuff was on the mini bar.
Oh, okay.
So that uh, coffee martini that I think it was called an espresso martini.
Yeah.
That was $13.
Wow.
Husband's gin and tonic was $13.
Mm. It'd be nice if they at least give you someone. If you have a penthouse juice, you can at least get like a tab, or maybe some of that stuff would be free, like a little bit of a incentive or something like that. You're just paying so much for the penthouse, or they could have at least have like the like non-alcoholic drinks be free, like the juice and pop and stuff.
No, that stuff. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, when you go to a hotel, everything's going to be overpriced. It's not going to be like going to the store and buying it.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you expect some markup. The markup wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Well, that's
Like
good.
I was worried that that one espresso martini was going to be like $20, but it was only 13.
Wow.
So it wasn't too bad. Like we were worried it was going to be marked up a lot worse than it was.
Well, that's good. How much was a can of pop? Like 50 cents, or probably more than that.
No, it
Probably.
was, I don't remember what it
That's
was.
okay. What's okay?
Um, I'm guessing it was probably $4 or $5. High super.
Oh wow, for one can. Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
They gave you like free coffee and free tea. And I don't know if they charged extra for the bottled water that was on the countertop. But
Okay.
like in the bedrooms, they had bottled water on every nightstand. So I'm assuming that water was
Yeah.
free.
Well, that's
So
good.
I drank a lot of the free water.
Well, that's good. They say they shouldn't charge for water, anyways. What about the snack? Or the snack? They charge for the snacks too?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
The gummy bears. I got some gummy bears and those were $4 and some beef
Wow.
jerky was $8.
A beef jerky with $8. Wow. See,
Yeah, it was
that's
like,
my weakness right there. Oh, I mean, it'd be. Let's say it's a $40 room. Are you required to bill $800? So how was $800? Well, you like that beef jerky? Yeah, it was. I thought it was complimentary. Nope. That'd be me. I'd pay like $40 room and then have like a $750 beef jerky bill. That's
yeah,
ridiculous.
that would suck.
I know. I love beef jerky.
Cause like, yeah, when we got there, like we had breakfast. We'd eaten breakfast that morning and then drove to Nashville. And when we got there, it's like 4 o'clock in the evening and the party wasn't till 7. And I was a little hungry, so I got some beef jerky off the mini bar.
Well, that's cool. See, I'd be
So it'll
tempted.
be over till dinner time.
Yeah. So I'd be tempted to see all that stuff looking me right in the face. It's like, oh no, the beef jerky.
Yeah, the other stuff I didn't really care about other than like
Yeah.
that night after the party when we were up there partying in our room because we had an after party in our
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
Um, the gummy bears, I was like, I really want some gummy bears. So I got some gummy bears.
I don't
But
blame you.
the other stuff, it didn't, like there was chips and
Yeah.
cookies and crackers and stuff. And I, it wasn't interesting to me at all. Just the gummy bears. So I got a bag of gummy bears.
Yeah. Well, my thing is like, unless I get drunk or stoned or something like that, and you get the munchies, and you see that it's right in front of you, and like, oh, and then or you don't think about it, you're like really drunk, like, oh heck with it, and then you find out you wake up in the morning, everything's like all eaten. It's like, oh no, be
Yeah,
careful.
yeah. And I mean, I didn't drink. Like I don't drink
Yeah,
anymore. I used to drink like every weekend and get on here and be crazy, like
yeah.
funny crazy.
Well, I know.
Um, I don't, uh, I don't drink anymore, but I had a few drinks. I just, I didn't drink a lot.
Yeah.
Like at the party, I just drank one of those it was like some vodka black cherry seltzer drink.
Ooh, wow.
So it came in cans and I was just carrying around that drink.
No,
I
cool.
think I had
I
two
like
of
that.
them at the party. And
That's
then I had a drink in our room for the after party, but I didn't get drunk or anything.
That's cool. I know I didn't. I reviewed like I have a bunch of alcohol that I bought that I haven't had because I've been smoking more. I reviewed like a Seagram's. I reviewed it while I was on panel with Tanya. So it's kind of funny to hear Tanya going off while I'm doing it. It's kind of funny. I
Yeah.
was Seagram's Escapes Black Cherry Fizz. That was okay. That Smirnoff, I had a Smirnoff screwdriver. That was really good. Yeah, the Black Cherry Fizz was okay though.
Yeah.
And just some stuff I've had for a while. I haven't drank it. Hmm. But it's pretty neat though. I like that. I found a MRE that I haven't reviewed yet. It's I'll probably be reviewing that sometime today when I get hungry again. I started
Cool.
the review just showing what I got in there, but that was from foreignmemory.com. That was like a couple years back. Well, I assume it'll still be good because I had that one. Oh, what was it from another country that I mean that was still good though. So you never know. It's a fettuccine spinach alfredo, I think.
Oh,
Hopefully it'll be
cool.
good. Yeah, with a chocolate protein shake, coffee, and like peanut butter, crackers, um, and a cranberry energy bar, and a thing of honey mustard on onion pretzels, along with like the main meal. That's not too bad. And they
Yeah.
sent to me free too, so that's cool.
That's
I
cool.
used to, yeah, I used to. Well, I mean, they're not around as much as they used to be, Art Nina though, so that was cool though. I was happy.
Well, Jason, I should probably step down and rest my voice.
Okay. Well, I thank you very much for coming up here, Spoof. It's always a pleasure to
You're
talk to
welcome.
you.
I wanted to say hi.
Oh, thank you. I
So I'll
appreciate
talk
it.
to you later.
Okay. Take care, Spoof. I hope your voice gets better soon, okay?
Thanks.
Okay. Well, that was the best Spoof from my good friend. Coming up and, telling about her experience with that penthouse. That penthouse was really cool. Now, like I said, I was blown away by the bathroom with the showers and the two shower and then the bathtub in the middle. That was really cool. That was really cool. I like that. I can just see, like, after a long day, just going to relaxing, just, well, I'd probably end up falling asleep in the bathtub, so you gotta be careful you don't drown yourself. That'd be my bad luck right there. But it looks really cool. It looks very relaxing. I never saw like a setup like I just saw the Victor's buddy. How you doing, buddy? You want to come up? You can if you want. Mm. But this is more like a casual line, no drama, not like that. I thought I'd talk about G.G. Allen, the documentary that he was in, because I just know of hated. And then you find out about so many other documentaries, like they had like the ones for the mentors and stuff. Okay, link you. Okay, hold on, buddy. I like that link beats comment. That's pretty cool. Okay, there you go, buddy. That wireless mouse I have kicks ass. The other one I had no on and off switch to it. This one does, which I like it really well. I like how you said link me. That's pretty cool, brother. I don't do reviews this early, but I saw that I started watching that documentary early in the morning, and I was hungry, so I made breakfast. I started watching some more in the movie. I said, "Oh hell, I'm gonna go back to bed." So I did, and I woke up. Hi, buddy. How are you?
Oh, I am driving, driving, driving.
Oh, how's the weather now? Our weather here is horrible.
Oh, it's clear and cold here in the south. It was like,
Okay.
oh Lord, back home it was like 21 degrees this morning. We had to bring everybody in
Wow.
from the outside kennels.
Wow.
Um, yeah, I'm driving to. I've got to go to. I stopped tonight in Staunton, Virginia, and then I have to drop off in Hamburg, Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
Danbury, Connecticut, and Providence, Rhode Island tomorrow night, and then have to go do an adoption event all day Saturday in Allentown,
Wow.
Pennsylvania.
Well, right now it's 15 degrees.
Yeah, I
It's still
saw the driving video, man. Where were you driving? Were you driving close to Erie or
Oh, that's
Cranesville or
my
whatever?
sister. Yeah, my sister. Yeah, in Erie. Yeah, when her driving around for work and stuff. Yeah,
Wow.
that's crazy, isn't it? I couldn't believe. I mean, but she sent me the video. I asked. She sent me a video, so I posted up there. You know, that's really bad, though.
Well, I'm driving in Chattanooga, Tennessee right now, and
Yeah.
there's always a slowdown. About to go over Missionary Ridge.
Wow.
I lived here. I lived here like 20 years ago. I love this place, except it's gotten a little more. I don't know how to put it, like hipster than I like.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
It's overdeveloped compared to what it used to be. Don't get me wrong. Some of it's good, some of it's bad, but it's just not the same. But nothing is. So there we go. But no, it's clear. It's clear. It's cold. I've got a truckload of puppies and kittens and a couple of semi-adult dogs. And I got one adult dog I'm taking from Mississippi to Virginia to another rescue.
Mm.
And it's kind of funny. I'm using the Han Solo avatar because
Yeah.
I'm actually delivering 7 puppies for a Labrador rescue up in New England. They reached out and paid me to move them from South Alabama up to Upper New England. So I'm doing that before I even really start the rest of my weekend work.
Wow.
But my weekend finishes up. I got to leave. I got to leave Allentown early on Saturday morning and make it to Pittsburgh and drop off in Pittsburgh. I'm going to try to go by the Monroeville Mall
Yeah.
and go see the Dawn of the Dead statue before I go home. I'm going to do that.
Cool. Oh, could you do a video? That'd be so
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. I will. I'll do it. I'm honestly pretty zapped. It's been a really busy week.
I just imagine, though. You're always working. You're always out there hustling. You know.
Well, I mean, yesterday my day started at like 5 o'clock, and I didn't get. I took a nap last night from 9 to 11, and then got up and worked on the van some more, and then I had to get up this morning and finish the van up, and one of our workers, so she helped me give shots and give all the meds and wipe everybody down and get them on the van. And I can smell. I've got at least one cat I need to clean up when I get to my next stop. It's just nonstop. It's always something. Yeah. But these cats and dogs are going to find good homes.
Yeah.
We supply the cat room, the cat adoption room in Quakertown.
Yeah.
And I brought up rather 5 or 6 last time. I think they're all gone. I think they all been adopted. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. But they get really good homes.
Well, that's good. I'm glad. Yeah.
But no, weather's pretty good. I'm just kind of concerned. I've got to drive through. I got to drive through the mountains in Pennsylvania and the Lower Hudson tomorrow morning, and I'm kind of concerned about that because I have seen some weather advisories there. But I've got snow chains, and luckily our van has traction control, so it should be able to handle the snow pretty well.
Well, that's good. I mean, if you make it the next 2 days, it's supposed to start warming up on Saturday. It's supposed to get as low as 12 degrees here. It's like 15 right now.
Well,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it is pretty bad. I got up the other morning. I traded into. It's been a couple of months ago. I went to a gun show. I traded into a Ruger 44 Magnum hunting revolver, and I've been trying to get out and do some deer hunting on my property, and I just haven't had the time. And what's bad is once I get up in the morning and try to sneak out to go hunt, all the dogs start barking in the outside kennel, so that kind of shoots that in the ground anyway.
Oh, wow.
So I guess what I'm going to have to do is go ahead and go out in the woods at night and just kind of sleep rough one night, wake up in the morning and go see if I can have any luck. But I've seen trail out there though. I went out to just walk the land the other day, and we had a long-term dog. She dug under the fence, and she's not back yet. I really don't have a lot of hope in finding her. Unfortunately, she's microchipped and everything, but we got predators out where we live in the country, so I'm kind of worried about her.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta be careful.
Well,
Um,
we've got. I mean, my neighbor runs he runs a gun and imaging. He's thermal optics, like
yeah,
the thermal scopes and the infrared scopes and the night vision scopes and that sort of thing. Down at our exit, he's got some of the really nice thermal game cameras. He said he saw a pack of over 40 coyotes crossing back behind his property, and his property's right next to mine. So
that's
if they
crazy.
packed up on that girl that got out, then that's just it. She was gone, and they will do it.
Wow. Um, yeah, I had a question. I mean, you've heard of G.G. Allen before, haven't you?
Nah, never.
Oh, never. Okay, I didn't know if you did or not.
Nah.
He was like, yeah, he's kind of gross. But I mean, he became infamous for doing like incredibly vile things on stage and stuff. That
I
stuff you
never, I
couldn't
never,
do anymore.
I've never heard of it before. Is it kind of a thing like they did with Fear Factor or whatever 20 years ago, or is it even bigger than that?
Something like that. I mean, it's like,
Eat a bug or something or whatever.
yeah.
Or
Well, I mean, he would like, well, he would just do like he would like throw his feces out at the audience and stuff.
oh,
It was really, really, really bad.
so he acted like a crazy, drugged up homeless person.
Yeah, yeah.
Then.
Why
Okay.
he got arrested for like obscenity and stuff. He's arrested a ton of times. I mean, and there was the guy who did The Hangover, right? His very first movie was Hated, and that was a documentary about him. That's the one that's the most infamous. And
Hangover was crazy. The Hangover was crazy. That movie was
yeah,
so nuts.
yeah, that's for the guy who his first movie was the G.G. Allen movie Hated documentary, and I just found this on Tubi TV just by accident. And his brother Merle is still alive though, but he didn't do crazy stuff like that though. But I mean, like the drummer, like have like he would have like girls put drumsticks up his butt and stuff, and then sell them and stuff. It was really weird.
Uh, that sounds more like I don't know mental illness or something to me.
Yeah, it was it was gross. I mean,
That's
I'm not
just
trying to gross anybody out, but that's what they
no, but
did.
it's just that's just beyond the pale. I mean,
Oh, I know.
you had Gallagher who's smashed watermelons, and
Yeah,
you had
yeah,
Carrot Top that did something similar, and this guy's putting stuff up his butt. I mean,
yeah,
normally people would do that too often.
yeah. I know that's bad.
You get put into a straitjacket, and they try to figure out what's going on with you. You know,
Exactly. Well, I know when he was in the '80s when he got arrested. I guess the Hell's Angels helped fund his rehab. That's for him to get better. And then when he got out of jail, he went touring again, and then they expected him to act like that, so he got back into it again. You
so he's
know?
dead. The guy's dead.
Yeah, he died as a heroin overdose in '93. I mean,
Oh, okay.
he was on Jerry Springer, I think, a few days after he passed away over that with a heroin overdose. But
Well,
yeah,
could have been the root issue of it there.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, and then like the documentary focused on his mother and his brother Merle, right? And Merle's still like doing the band Murder Junkies, right? And they're still performing and stuff. Well, at least back was in 2017. I don't know if they still are or not. But they're still doing crazy stuff too. It was really the movie was really out there. But it was on
Well,
TV.
you got a lot of I don't know. I don't know if I kind of hesitate to call them musicians. Got a lot
Yeah,
of performers who their entire being is formulated around the image. And to
yeah,
use, I'm going to use something mainstream. Well, and that's
yeah,
Kiss.
yeah,
Kiss is all. It's all hat and no cattle.
yeah,
You get it's really good image. And don't get me wrong,
yeah.
the good Kiss songs that they made are really good Kiss songs. Like
Oh yeah,
Detroit Rock City and
yeah,
um, Cold Gin, and
yeah,
don't get me wrong, they did hit a few times, but
yeah.
a lot of Kiss is just kind of fluff.
Oh, I
It's
know. You know what song I like by Kiss? No one ever does. Firehouse. I thought that Firehouse was pretty cool.
yeah, that was
Remember that?
pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good.
That was a later Kiss song. That was what was that Unmasked that it was
It might
on?
have been Unmasked. It might have been. I know Gordon would know, but Gordon never comes up on panel anymore.
What happened,
That's
Gordon? I
another
was wondering
thing.
about that.
Yeah, I mean, you might see him say hi in chat, and that's it. He never comes up. He was up on Dana's panel for like about 2 or 3 minutes, and that was it. But he doesn't come up on panel anymore.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened, Gordon. It seemed like he was kind of disappeared there for a bit.
Yeah, Maybe he got burned out with the drama and stuff. I don't know, but there's no drama here.
Yeah, he probably did. 'Cause he's kind of a, he just didn't really seem like he had a lot of stomach for some of the BS that goes
Yeah.
on.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't think anyone really does. I mean, they don't really want the drama. It just kind of happens. Hi, Timothy. I know sometimes I mean, I have like Dan up here. Did you say it's like the view? It's kind of funny. I always laugh at that,
Well, it is because I mean,
Yeah.
okay, I'll give you an example. Like
Okay. Yeah.
the other day, our rescue organization, our 501, we had our Christmas party at our founder's house,
Yeah.
and they had dirty Santa and everything, and it was just all chick stuff, and I just went, nah, I'm going to go outside,
I don't
make a few
blame
phone calls, and you know, get the hell get the hell out of here.
you. Yeah. I don't blame you, buddy.
If you hear something weird, don't mind. I've got my map on for Google, so it's been yelling at me a little bit. I'm going through town, so
Okay. Yeah, just be careful out there. Is it windy where you're at? I know it's windy here.
no, it's the weather's outside of being cold. It's not bad, but
Oh, that's good.
it's just really clear and cold. I mean, there's not a cloud in the sky, and it's just really bloody cold, and
Yeah.
it's supposed to be cold in New England. Well, it's even I'm stopping tonight in Staunton, Virginia, which is like a little bit a little bit east of Middle Virginia, which middle is more or less Roanoke,
Yeah.
and Staunton's about 35, 40 miles east. And I'm stopping at a pilot there to drop a dog off, and the dog, God help her, she's so nervous. She's a little bit bitey. She came
Oh
from a
no. Yeah.
rescue down in Mississippi. Oh, she's a beautiful dog. She's a Catahoula, which is it's like a weird Louisiana breed of hunting dog. They're all splotchy, and we've had them. We've had Catahoulas before, and they're fun dogs. And she's not a mean dog. She's just nervous.
Yeah. Oh, I
But
know. I love how that's like a response they have.
well,
Yeah.
you people just don't. They don't stand back and realize that on a primitive level, a dog has the same emotions that you do.
Yeah.
Okay, like I've got seven Saint Bernard mixed puppies on here with me that are adopted. Somebody abandoned a litter of 8 Saint Bernard puppies, and these puppies were with one foster for the longest time, and that foster had
Yeah.
kids, so they're used to playing out in the yard, being carefree, wobbling around and being puppies and playing with children. And then all of a sudden I come by and I'm the bad guy. I'm throwing them in a crate, throwing them on a truck.
Oh yeah.
They're sealed in they're put in
Yeah.
a travel crate. They're looking out through bars. They can't get out. They're stuck. And you have to think about how you would feel if something like that happened to you. And that's why I try to
That's
make
right.
it as easy as I can on these guys. I mean, we and as example, in about let's see, I'm in Chattanooga, so about another 2 hours. We'll stop, we'll walk, I'll clean everybody up, give everybody a snack and some water, and
Yeah.
then we'll get on our merry way. As a matter of fact, I may stop at Buc-ee's. I'm
Oh,
driving by myself. I might stop at Buc-ee's this evening. That
okay.
sounds pretty good.
Well, I heard there's a place called Rudders. Is Rudders any good too?
Rutter's
Really?
rocks. Okay,
Really?
Rutter's absolutely. I stopped at Rutter's about 3 weeks ago
Really?
when I was up here by myself. I'd left Fairfax, Virginia, and had to cut across Maryland. I'd cut across Virginia, Maryland, the back way because there was a huge wreck on Interstate 95 at the VFW bridge coming out of Washington D.C. over the Potomac, and so I had to go the back way. I had to go the back way around Dulles Airport,
Yeah.
and I was worn out. I was tired. I've been going for 39 hours.
Wow.
I stopped at a Rutter's on I think it's U.S. If you didn't ask me, I could remember. Anyways, U.S. highway that cuts across Maryland and Pennsylvania. I stopped at a Rutter's in York, Pennsylvania. I had this little puppy with me who was my co-pilot, and so I had him in the front seat with me, and he was still napping, and wasn't really that hungry, but I was kind of hungry. And Rutter's is kind of like Sheetz or Wawa. They have a
Yeah.
kitchen open 24 hours.
Yeah.
So I go in, and they have this. They're like Sheetz. They have this deal where you build your own burger. It's okay, so I built a burger. I just went ahead and doubled the burger, and I got got a burger, some no salt fries, and a big huge cup of sugar-free birch beer. It was like $10. It
Oh,
was
that
not a
sounds
bad.
good.
No, it was like a half-pound burger.
Oh, that
It was
sounds
enough.
good.
It was enough for 2 meals. So anyway, the little puppy I had, Mozzie, he was being adopted the next day in Quakertown. No, wait a minute. He got adopted. I dropped him off in Chambersburg. So anyway, I shared my hamburger with little Mozzie, and he loved it. He sat up front with me, and I went in and crashed one night. But Rutter's, the only thing I've ever had at Rutter's that I did not like was I got one of their grab and go tuna sandwiches, a tuna salad sandwich with lettuce and potato, and they put raw chopped onion in their tuna salad, which I cannot have it, can't do it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Wawa does the same thing. Wawa puts raw onion in their tuna salad. So
yeah,
but I still have yet. I'm going to see if they have the Thanksgiving sub at Wawa, because if they do, I'm going to grab one.
Oh hell yeah, I don't blame you. I heard they have. I heard they have hash brown wraps at Rutter's. I'd like to try that.
They have what?
Hash brown wraps for breakfast.
They've got like a little bit of everything there. And you want to understand with Rutter's, you can pretty well get anything you want all day long.
Yeah,
they're kind of like sheets in that regard. But what I ran into coming back to Virginia, that's probably been about 6 weeks, maybe a month or 6 weeks ago. I stopped at Sheets. It was really, really late night, early morning, however you want to consider it. I stopped at Sheets outside of Christiansburg, Virginia, which is like going toward Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
And Sheets was open. They said their kitchen was open. So I went in and started trying to make myself a burger. I make a burger and try to order it, and they said, Neil, we're not selling burgers at this time. So whatever, crap, okay. So I got it was a steak, cheese, avocado, and salsa quesadilla, which sounded good. It was awful. It was just absolutely awful.
Oh,
something they did to the steak made it taste. It tasted, I don't know, plastic.
Yeah.
Like it just had some kind of, I don't know, just something. It wasn't bad. It just, at Taco Bell, sometimes if you get a quesadilla, a chicken or steak quesadilla at Taco Bell, it just doesn't taste right. Yeah. It's like the meat's a little bit stale or something. That was the way it came across.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Rutter's. If you ever get a chance to go to Rutter's, do it. They're worth it. They're worth it.
I've never heard about them till just recently. I definitely would go there. I mean, we just have Sheets of Country Fair, which it's not like it used to be. But I mean, Sheets is still really good. I like getting their breakfast.
Well, see what I've run into. What I've run into Sheets is that some Sheets, if it's a big location, like the one in Bethel, Pennsylvania, is really good size Sheets on the way down. So we've stopped there before to sleep for the night, or at least sleep a few hours. And one time we stopped in a really big rainstorm, and my girlfriend she got one of the little personal pizzas, or little flatbread pizzas. She liked them pretty well.
Good. Yeah.
And she got a little she's a pepperoni pizza, except she likes pineapple on hers if she can get it. She's a pepperoni and pineapple pizza girl.
Yeah.
And I got a burger, and everything was really, really good. And again, like just a regular Sheets burger, it was enough for me for 2 meals. It was a big old burger. But they didn't have, the only thing they had for breakfast was you could get like, I think they had wraps, toast sandwiches, and croissant sandwiches, and that was it, if I remember correctly.
Oh, wow.
They didn't have like the platters or anything like that.
Yeah, the platters. Well, I like getting the platters. I'll tell you, those flatbread pizzas are pretty damn good for like $3 or $4. Those are really good.
Yeah, I think it wasn't much. I want to say it was like $3.99, $4.99. It wasn't bad.
Yeah. I'm trying to try all of them. I think I had almost all of them. There might be one or two other that I haven't had, but I mean, it's like they're loaded up, and then like the part with the crust, there's a little bit of space so you can like pick it up with your hands without getting messy. You know what I mean? But there's lots of stuff on there too. I think they're quite good. I really do like it a lot. Like the breakfast one was really good, and like what was it? I don't know if it was buffalo chicken, but a few of them were really delicious.
We'll see. I may stop at Buc-ee's. It depends on how crowded it is.
Yeah.
The Buc-ee's is at the Gatlinburg Sevierville exit for the Great Smoky Mountains.
Yeah.
So with it being close to Christmas time, it may be pretty damn crazy because a lot of people reserve cabins in Sevierville and Gatlinburg for Christmas, so it might just be nuts by the time I get there. If it is, I'm not going there. Forget it. But
I would love to go to
but
Buckingham. I've never been there before. I'd love to go there. You know?
if you ever get a chance, the brisket sandwiches are amazing. Their sausage kolaches are really good, and their hot sauce. I love their scorpion pepper, ghost pepper hot sauce. I use it at home on chicken or pork sandwiches if I cook one at home.
Wow,
they're really good.
You want to know something weird that happened? I never had this happen before. I did a review. The review's not out yet, but I'll give you a little sneak preview. I reviewed two of those. I had to think of 4 of those. I bought a box of 4 of the Jimmy Dean breakfast sausages, the meat lover sausage.
Yeah.
And the one thing I microwaved 2 of them at the same time, and then I took it out, and then like all of the inside of the one burst out of it. I'd never seen that happen before. Leave just a shell. I've never seen that happen before. Usually it'd be a little bit, not the whole thing. It's like it's just like
Jimmy Dean. Jimmy Dean is a brand that's really kind of fallen by the wayside because they were really good, but it's like everything else. Everything's been cheap. I'll give you an example. I had an adopter a couple of weeks ago give me a Cracker Barrel gift card, and I was extremely grateful for it. It was $20, and I waited until I got hungry, and I called ahead. I stopped at a Cracker Barrel in Virginia, and I just got a burger and a order of the hash brown casserole. And the hash brown casserole, they've started using dehydrated potatoes in it.
Wow.
So it's not even anywhere near as good as it used to be.
Wow.
And honestly, the burger wasn't much to write home about either.
Holy crap.
But that's just the world we live in now. You just have to figure out where a good place is to stop. And honestly, about the only consistent place I've seen that's been pretty decent as far as mass market food has been the Wendy's. Wendy's seems to be pretty good still.
Yeah. I still love Burger King. I know people seem to crap all over Burger King. I still like Burger King.
No, I love Burger King and always will. I will never say anything bad about Burger King.
I tried that. I went to that. They have like this one place that's kind of like all over the Coney Island.
Yeah.
I went to Coney. That's really good. Those chili dogs are fantastic.
That's the thing local to your part of Pennsylvania, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they opened up there was a Burger King that went out of business in Stertania, like on the freeway. They became a Coney Island, and that place was fantastic. And the owner came and talked to me while I was doing a review and everything. He said it's all about the chili, and then his one worker said it's all about the chili too. It's pretty cool.
We'll see, like around where I live.
Yeah,
we had 2 Burger King south of us to the suburbs, and they both closed about the same time. And now one of the Burger Kings has been converted to a Wendy's, and they did it really quickly. They had it. They put a sign out front and said it was going to be a Wendy's, and I mean it was open in like a month, less than a month.
Wow!
And it'll do really well where it is. But I don't know why Burger King is just kind of falling by the wayside. It's strange.
I love. If I had my choice, I mean, I get a lot of McDonald's because there's a McDonald's real close by, right? That's me. I mean, but I would rather, if I had my choice between a Big Mac or a Whopper, I would get the Whopper.
I'm just about the only place I'll stop and get McDonald's, like I've said before.
Yeah.
Is if I'm in Pennsylvania, like in Quakertown or Allentown, I'll stop and get McDonald's because I've had good experiences there. I will not touch a McDonald's in my area with a 10-foot pole. There's just no way. Yeah.
I still like McDonald's. So I mean, the stuff I'd get like they have a Big Mac bundle meal, which is 2 Big Macs plus a basket of fries for like $12, but I don't think it's too horrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, we don't have that marketed around us. We have are just regular combo meals. We don't have the basket of fries or any of it. And see, like McDonald's fries now. What I found, the way it seems to me at least, is that if you get drive-through McDonald's, you better finish those fries in the first 5 or 10 minutes, or they're just going to be cold mush by the time you're done.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been doing like Happy Meal reviews just because that it's different items, just for different. But the thing I don't like, put the apple slice right in with the hot food, and then it makes the fries cold. Usually the burger will stay warm for a while. I wish they would separate it though. But I mean, I assume that they would probably forget to put them in there if they didn't do that.
Well, see, we have our local fast food chain. Well, it's regional now,
Yeah.
Jack's.
Yeah.
If I go there by myself, now if I go with my girlfriend, well, I'll get something else. But if I go by myself,
Yeah.
I usually just get the cheeseburger kids meal,
Oh.
and it's enough. But what I don't like about fast food now
Yeah.
is you can't order anything without getting a freaking bucket of soda.
Oh yeah.
Everybody wants to give you a bucket of soda like it's some kind of gift. And
Oh
even with the kids meal at my local fast food restaurant, Jack's, even with the kids meal, they still give you a small, which a small is 16 ounces. That's a pint. I mean,
wow.
that's like well, it's got a lot of ice in it. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but if you're talking about just for the soda, 16 ounces of soda, that's like 250 calories, 200
Yeah.
calories of the sugar. And don't get me wrong, I do like my regular Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper once in a while. But if you consider how much people eat at fast food restaurants now, and you think, okay, the average office worker or even blue collar worker or laborer, okay, they might grab, a biscuit or a bagel or whatever at a fast
Yeah.
food restaurant in the morning. Then they grab lunch there. That's a lot of sugar.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
if you're not doing something to work it off, that crap is terrible for you.
I know. Well, if I could have you, I'd get. I mean, it's not much better. I'd get like a chocolate milk with that, but it's like a small little bottle of it. It's not much better.
Yeah, yeah. They do have applesauce or chocolate milk for
Yeah.
kids, but
Yeah. I
I,
know.
it's just, I
Did
don't
you
know.
see?
It just seems like there's just
Yeah.
excess in everything now.
Well, I know my sister
And
would get like a giant thing of pop. Did you see a big bag of pop my sister got from KFC?
yeah,
Yeah, it's like a half. You can buy like a half gallon for like $4. That's a lot. I
yeah.
think it was a half gallon.
Well, it's like that documentary Super Size Me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The whole Super Size thing, that whole phenomena back 20 years ago.
Yeah.
They would give you a 44-ounce soda, and
Yeah.
okay, everybody's calorie needs are different. They really are. And that was the whole thing with Michelle Obama, with her trying to make the school lunches healthy. Is there's not a one size fits all approach to any of it. There's really not,
Yeah.
because if you have an urban kid who just goes to school and maybe does like one period of PE and then goes home and sits home in front of a computer or something all day, well, that kid doesn't need to eat 2,500 calories a day. But if you got another kid who lives in, say, Iowa or rural Pennsylvania or whatever, and the kid works on a farm and letters in two sports, plays baseball in the spring and football or basketball in the winter, and they're constantly active and constantly working. Well, hell, that kid may need 3,000 calories to grow. It's there's not a one size fits all thing to all of it. It's just a lot of it's just common sense, and I just think common sense has gone right out the window about a lot of things in this country.
All right. Yeah. Well, the weird thing is, I see what the school lunches look like now. I remember when I was in school, our lunches were pretty good.
Oh no,
You know?
I'll never say anything bad about my school lunches. My
No, it
favorite
was.
one, I
Yeah.
always loved my favorite one. I would always get it too when they had it, was what they called the mystery meat, the Salisbury steak with either
Yeah.
mashed potato or rice, a roll. They would usually
Yeah.
have green beans or broccoli,
Yeah.
and I would get water instead of milk. I never have been a big milk drinker.
Yeah.
And I always loved it. That was always my favorite meal.
Oh, it was. I
And
mean, because with ours, if you didn't like the main meal, you could get like a salad, and one was with meat, one without meat, and it was good too. The salad was
yeah,
really
no,
good.
exactly. When I was in elementary, you could order like either a chef salad or a tuna salad. I would get tuna
Yeah.
salad all the time.
Yeah.
It was a scoop of tuna. It was a scoop of tuna salad in the midst of iceberg lettuce, a little bit of tomato and carrot in it. It was great.
Well,
And
I
you
mean,
got
they
like two
were.
packs.
Yeah. I'll keep going. I'm
Oh no,
sorry.
they give you a couple packs of crackers with it. And it was really incredible.
Horse cook sandwich. I mean, we had wiener boats. Remember those?
The
You ever
what?
have those? It'd be like a hot dog with like cheese on it, and then the bread
Yeah,
it would be in bread. It'd be like four, and the top parts were always too hard though. But those
no,
were always
never.
good. Just yeah. But I remember they
We
used to have like little Smokies. That's what I found about little Smokies from lunch. They used to have
Yeah,
breakfast.
yeah. My school they would have little hot dog sized smoked sausages.
Love those
Sometimes they
things.
were really good.
Yeah, I love those
I
things.
always enjoyed those. They would have those with French fries and slaw, and I'd always give my slaw
Yeah.
to somebody. I don't eat slaw for anybody.
Mm,
The hell with that.
yeah.
But yeah, the school lunches used to, well, okay. Even when I was a little kid, do you remember Woolworth or McCrory's?
I love McCoy's. I love
Okay,
McCoy.
when
Yes.
when I was when I was a little kid, maybe like a little kid, like five,
Yeah.
6 years old, back in the early '70s.
Yeah.
Um, I would rather go to McCrory's or Woolworth than eat than I would McDonald's
Yeah.
because they or even the Kmart cafeteria
Yeah.
because I would rather have like roast beef and gravy, an open faced roast beef sandwich, or Salisbury steak or something like that than I would a
Yeah.
hamburger any day.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we never our McCoy's didn't have like lunch meat
Luncheonettes.
place. Yeah. I mean, there was one at the mall when I was in Fort Detrick. There was one in the mall. I'd have like a coffee. I would just go there and get coffee, and they had like a coffee card, like you buy 10 cups of coffee and you get the next one free. I would get their coffee and stuff, which I really liked. But I remember at the one we had that next to the Giant Eagle, and that McCoy's went out of business like in the mid '90s, maybe I think.
Yeah,
But they used to have
McCrory's went under back in the mid to early '90s because we had a big one
yeah,
downtown. It stayed open downtown Birmingham. It stayed open up to the very end. And
yeah,
then when the chain went under, it folded too because we had a Woolworth.
yeah.
It was near where my first ex-wife and I lived. Matter of fact, when we lived in Birmingham, we had a little efficiency apartment, of course, a little rinky-dink efficiency apartment
Yeah.
that was just a barely any room for anything in it, but I loved it. And she went and bought us some shower curtains. I gave her like 20, $30, which back in 1992 was a lot of money for me.
Yeah.
I gave her 20, $30 to buy stuff for the apartment. And she bought this really cool shower curtain from Woolworth that had the Universal monsters all over it, in black and
Oh,
white.
awesome.
Oh, it rocked! It was awesome. But but yeah, we would go to Woolworth sometimes to get lunch because it was cheaper. She would get a grilled cheese sandwich and soup,
Yeah.
and I would get like a bowl of chili, and we could go have lunch there for like $4 for both of us, which even back then was cheaper than McDonald's or fast food.
Oh hell yeah. That sounds good too. Well,
Oh,
I
it
remember.
was always good.
Yeah. Well, I regret like. Well, hindsight's always 2020. Like back in the day, they used to have all these things for $1, and they had all these like I said, those cast iron pencil sharpeners. Like, remember I mentioned those before? Like one was like a globe, one was like a washing machine, one was like I don't know a stove and stuff. They're based out of our. I wish I would have collected those. Those are so cool. We had a couple of those. I remember buying one a few years back. It was like $3 or $4. They're a lot more expensive now. I wish it were like when
Oh
they were a
yeah.
dollar a piece. I mean, we bought a couple when we were kids, but it would have been nice
Hey,
to collect those
hey,
things.
are you gonna be on for a little bit longer? I gotta make a phone call. Somebody just texted.
Okay, okay, no problem.
All right, I'll be right back. Bye bye.
Okay, brother. Okay. All right, cool. Oh, well, hey, Timothy, I didn't mean yeah, are you still there, Timothy? You asked about Germany. I went to a couple local restaurants with Germany. We were really out in the middle of nowhere, right? So pretty much, I think there was like this one pizzeria place. My friends took me there once. I don't know where the hell it was at. A lot of times, I went to like just fast food places. However, off post, there was a place called La Casa, and it was like had a combination of German food plus American food, and it was some of the best. That was the best restaurant I've ever been to. It was like perfect. They had currywurst there, which I loved. The curry was like a big sausage. You get that with like they have curry ketchup and curry powder sprinkled. It was fantastic. You could get fried chicken there if you wanted. You could get ribs there if you wanted. All the food was really good. You get gyros there. They had a fricadeli, which I loved. fricadelle was the cheapest thing there was like $2.50. It's like a spiced meatloaf patty. It's like it looks like a cross between like a hamburger and a Salisbury steak, but it was like meatloaf, I guess. But it could easily be like a Salisbury steak, and before you get like with toast and mustard, it was fantastic. That's why I bought those before. I've even made some. I thought those were really good, and then you get like they love mayo there. 'Cause I know Tanya. Tanya hates mayo, so she wouldn't like it in Germany because they love putting mayo and stuff. I remember getting the potato salad so mayo heavy, it was delicious. So it was really mayo heavy though. But no, I Lacoste. It would. I mean, because there wasn't a whole lot of local restaurants there, But that was the one I went to a lot. Um, and as far as like people ask me what's the best place I ever eaten at, best restaurant, that's my favorite right there. Hey, Dana. I'm going to thank Dan for coming up too. I mean, she went back to work though. And the horse cock sandwich is so gross. Hi, Pandora. You want to come up? Hi, Pandora. And buy an amazing beer now. Helmet now has. Oh, really? GMO in its rest. Oh, cool. What's there about in your area? In my area? Uh, no, in Germany, we're out in the middle of nowhere. Uh, I don't know. I mean, what do you mean? What's different? I don't know what you meant. But I mean, La Costa was like my favorite place. You want to come up, Pandora? You can. So I didn't see your. I forgot to tell you I was live. Dang it! I know I forgot something. I'm sorry. Yeah, Dana went back to work, but I thank you for coming up. I mean, thank you for being in chat. If you can come up if you want, Pandora. I'll try to stay live for a bit. But like I said, I was doing the G.G. Allen movie. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, gross. Yeah, I mean, oh, you're in the grocery store? Oh, wow, okay. You're about finished? Cool. Yeah, I keep forgetting everyone's different schedules are different. But like I said, I saw the movie last night. I said, boy, I should probably review this. Well, I finished. I mean, I had it scheduled right. And then I got a phone call. I was like, okay, I put it aside. And then I had to finish. I still had another 10 minutes of the movie to watch. I wanted to put that aside and then watch the rest of the movie. So I did. I probably pushed it back like by a half hour live stream. Only 3:20 right. It's really cold out right now. Yeah, let's see if it's colder out now. It is. Well, it's 60th degree warm. It was 50 degrees now. It's 60 degrees outside. It's really cold. But I thought the GG Allen was pretty good. Hold on. Hi, buddy.
Hey, sorry, I had to make a quick phone call and send a text on the fly there.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine.
Hey, didn't you say at one point you guys had Fazoli's up your way?
We did. I mean, a long time ago, it went out of business.
It's funny because it's funny.
Uh-oh. They dropped off. No, there's still Fazoli's around. Bars went out of business. I guess, my dad, like, he usually would make people mad. He'd always complain all the time. He'd make people mad. And he made the one manager at McDonald's mad. Then she took over for Fazoli's the last time we went there. And we had a horrible experience with that lady. I think because I complained about something being more money. I think that's what happened. Yeah, we had a horrible experience there. So we stopped going to Fazoli. We used to love going to Fazoli's. I used to get like a sampler platter for like $5 a sampler. I mean, I loved Fazoli's back then, but after that time we stopped going. Then like about a year later, yeah. Oh, it's too expensive, really? Oh man, it used to be a pretty decent deal. We'd get like I mean, this is back in the '90s, right, or early 2000s. There used to be a sampler platter, like 3 different types of pots for like $5. We used to go all the time, but I guess it's too expensive now. I didn't know that. We used to love Fazoli's, but I mean, I just imagine how expensive it is now. That was a long time ago. Like this one lady, we had a bad experience. We never went back. So I said, nah, I don't want to go back after that, Mm. We had a Quiznos, though, and really? Wow. See, back then it was like $5, but that was like over 20 years ago, you know? Like $15. Wow, that's getting too up there. I mean, a lot of stuff's getting too expensive. Yeah, it's expensive. But prices are getting out of hand. Well, there was this one, we went to this one place called City Pasta, spelled SCITE Pasta. Alpha Sierra Uniform Kilo Alpha Lima Alpha November Golf Lima. Let's see. Oh, Asuka Langley, awesome, awesome! I got it. I read the first letter. So it's um what do you call it? Phonic alphabet. That's what we used in the military too. That was clever, buddy. I keep that up because I know it took forever for you to type it out. That's awesome for Asuka Langley. I don't know. I haven't seen him in here. I haven't seen him in the chat, buddy. Yeah, it's expensive, Pandora. Asuka Langley, my baby. Yeah, I'll keep that for a while. I know it took you a while to type all that out. I thought that movie was quite good. I thought it was good. I don't know if the Song of the Victims is coming back. I don't know. I'll be live for a little bit longer. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna make that. Probably think about making that. Oh, what the hell is it? That MRE. That'll be extended video. That'll be a long one. I always started work on it. Yeah, I gotta clean out that one thing, and I can make a whole bunch of these. Oh, and I got like that melt away. I got a Santa melt away for a hot chocolate. I should do a review on that too. Yeah, that'd be good too. That'd be 2 reviews I can do. Mikey, Mike Yankee Bravo Alpha, my baby, awesome. Anthony, my baby. That's really clever. I like that. You can read it out, and then you literally use the first letter of each word. That's really cool. That's a really clever way of doing that, buddy. I give you props. I like that. Because that's what they do. Like, if people they'll say B as in boy, but I always say B as in Bravo. Or say Alpha Bravo, Charlie. It's Echo Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, and then one number. I get confused. I mean, I do know the phonetic alphabet. India, Juliet. That's pretty cool. I like that, buddy. I'll go live for a little bit longer. We got 12 people. That's pretty awesome. Let me check, see how things are going so far. Let me see. Video? Is this video? Okay, let's see what we got here so far. Wait, mean 0. There's views on that one so far. Sometimes you go to video dashboard, you have to hit refresh to get the new numbers. Me too? Well, I know there's more than that. See videos, because sometimes there'll be like a delayed counts. They're not like accurate on the counts right away, anyways. I got a video from Rita coming up pretty soon too. Let's check and see how live stores. Okay, GG on live stream. 69. You want 69 figures? We go ahead and I can do it now. I think it's gonna be. There we go. Perfect. G down all the family live view and chat. Okay, let's see what this is. Juliet Alpha. Oh, Jason, my baby. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Anthony, my baby. Awesome. I like that, buddy. That's cool. I might go live for like 15 more minutes to wrap it up. But no, I'm glad that you guys were all here for my review of GG Out All the Family. Well, I mean, I made sure to put GG Out All the Family. I'm not reviewing the Archie Bunker on the Family, but I thought that was really clever thing to talk about. It's more straightforward. I mean, Hater was completely different. It's a little more grounded, but it's still gross. And like especially two parts, it's really super gross. Um, well, a lot of it was gross, but two parts especially were really gross. I had trouble watching it. But it's still pretty cool, man. Yeah, 10 people, awesome. It's almost $15 for a sample. I couldn't believe that. Well, we had a place called City Pasta, which was like, it was like you pick your type of pasta and you pick your protein and stuff. It's all sous vide styled, and they would have like it'd be like homemade pasta. They put like this little thing, and they would put it like this. It wasn't a deep fryer, but it was a boiler, right? And then they put it like this Chinese container type thing, and then you pick your protein. I remember you get like sausage for like $1.50. You didn't get that much. I got like you get like a little salad, and you get like a little roll, which was like sous vide, vacuum seal bag dipped in there. And I guess that place only lasts like a year or something like that. I had a chance to film it, but I never filmed it, like deserted, and that's all boarded up now. They show up at thrift stores sometime, yeah. Oh wow, they do. Oh, those things, yeah. Oh, those pencil sharpeners, yeah. I mean, I'd love to get some more of those things, but I mean, back then they had so much stuff. I remember getting like a pair of binoculars. I think I lost them. I bought another pair from Timu. I haven't really been using for like $4 or $5. They're nice binoculars too. Some of the stuff at Timu, they shit all over Timu. Some of the stuff's pretty nice though. Did you ever eat there too? Yeah, I mean, it was like, well, I mean, it was like real close to the post, outside the post. But I mean, there'd be Germans there too because we worked with nationals too. I mean, they have the German nationals there. I mean, we have them working with us. Now in the army, well, I mean, it was still in the army, but we have the German national with us, and then we work with civilians where I was at, and there was actually civilians over us. And the same thing in Fort Teacher, Maryland. There was like civilians over us too. We have like supervisors were civilians. It was really pretty wacky, but it's just the way it was. You know, and it's just crazy. But I mean, they'd have like Germans would eat there too. I mean, the food was really good. It was off post. I mean, but there's different families. It was like we were pretty much in the middle of nowhere, and you go off post, right? Okay, you go off post, and you go one direction. There'd be like there was a bar right outside called Crash, and then a little further down this one way there was La Casa. The other way there was like a video rental place that just came about, and then there was another video rental place. There's a couple of places right off post, and then I mean there was another. I don't know. I mean, I remember going off post renting movies. That's the main place I rent movies at. And then you take a bus, also Charbeck, and they'd have like a McDonald's down there that would serve beer. And I never bought beer at McDonald's. I wish I would have, but I mean, I wasn't really interested in buying beer with my food. I just bought like pop. I kind of like drink it with my food that much. Or if I go drink, I just drink beer. If I got hungry, I would get something to eat. But I mean, I wish I would have done that though, just one time. But no, it's not that big of a deal. There'd be like there would be like four corners. Then there'd be like a commissary, and there'd be four corners. There'd be like a H&R Block, a video rental place, a McDonald's, and then I think the commissary a little bit further down. He said he didn't like the McDonald's in his area. I guess he has his McDonald's is bad. I mean, our McDonald's gets low scores too because I guess they screw up orders a lot. But I don't think they screwed up really big that one time. They screwed up really big that one time. That was it. But usually they're pretty good. I mean, I haven't really had a problem that much. But yeah, mm, that's what he was saying. So I don't know, Timothy. Probably go live for another 10 minutes and stuff, and I'll probably wrap it up. Mm. See if anyone. I'm gonna see what else is going on. See if anyone else is doing anything. Someone could. You never know. Boy, I saw them still doing their disaster movie marathon. Leslie Bovai. I don't know who that is. TWA Stewardess Industry Hall of Fame. Cool. Earth's cousin. Oh, beloved chain wrestler we might sadly lose. And I don't hear about that. Cause I'm the Riddler fan girl. Delma has 5 Buffalo 5. Oh, really? Cool. Born in Betty Cheating Charity of City. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not good. AI generated web, yeah. Oh, it's I haven't seen Jam Lab in a while. That's cool. Oh, I got some comments. Wait a second. Nice. Oh yeah. Why do they recommend my own videos? That's so crazy. I don't know. No one else is live or something. Okay. Oh my god. You can't class the drum in a while. I'm just chilled out for today. No, same old shit. Let's see. Mm, Let's see. Oh man. Well, a lot of noise. Let's see. Did I do anything new? Yeah. Gen X, yep, Gen X. We are the last generation. Oh, kitty. Oh, that's sweet. I like that cat. Huh. That's cool. Uh-oh. Let me see something real quick. That's still up? Yep. Huh. Wow, wicked. Yeah. I don't know. I might. Give it like another 5 minutes. I'll wrap it up. If they wanted to come up, and that'll be about it. I'm going to thank you guys for joining. I'll wrap it up with recap on the food review. And the movie review. I guess the Victims got kicked off again, but that's okay. Oh man, I gotta see what say about Bullhorn Betty the $600. It's kind of crazy. You like finish this up and then go back to bed, take another nap. Try to get my sleep schedule back the way it was. Cool. I think Courtney Cummings is pretty cute. That the comedian? Oh, that's a. Oh no, it's not a comedian. Yeah, she's cute. Not as cute as Chrissy Canyon. Chrissy Canyon's more natural and cute that way. Oh, Christopher. Oh, cool. Hold on. Hmm. Well, can you guys hear that? That thing for the train? That's something else. I didn't know you said. Let me see. Yeah, I think it. Yeah, yeah, I think. Yeah, well, hold on. Let me go back. Where's it at? Home. Yeah, I never got it. Huh. Yeah, you said another one. Huh. It didn't. I didn't get it. I don't think. I know. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Now, let me. Hold on. Yeah. Could you send another one? So I'm just getting that message now. I'm not sure if a reporter turned on. I don't remember. Yeah. There you go, buddy. I know I'm talking. Well, I am kind of talking to myself. Well, I get distracted though. I mean, that's like if I get a message, it's tough for me to talk, and I get a message on Discord, or I got a message now on PayPal. I was checking other stuff. Yeah, I was kind of talking to myself. I know my dad would always say, like, he'd be at work, and then people ask me if he's talking to himself, and that said, yeah, I got to talk to someone intelligent, which I thought was funny. I might go for another 5 minutes and wrap it up, I guess. I don't think anyone else is coming back up. But I mean, I thought Gigi Allen on the thing was quite good. If you like Hated, you'll like this one. This one's a little more. Someone said it looked fake. Some of it looked like they staged all the stuff between the mother and son, like the regular stuff, looked like a reality show. Is bullshit. You know, they talk about Gigi Allen, but they also talk about his family, his mother now in current times, and his brother Merle, who is like keeping Gigi Allen's memory alive, selling memorabilia and stuff. He's like his biggest, like his manager, kind of like keeping his memory alive. His mom said, like, in that way, he's like he knows that Gigi's still alive. The fact when he stops selling the stuff, he'll realize he's passed on. You know, are you talking something? Nothing wrong with that. Crimson. I remember that song. I think of Clover. I think of either Clover Valley from the Walmart brand, or 4-Leaf Clover, or the song Crimson Clover that Joe Jet did. Because I remember people remember I Love Rock and Roll. People don't remember Crimson and Clover. And then she did the very last thing I ever saw Joe Jet was like in the '90s, I think. Was in they had like I don't know if the Headbanging Ball they had. She did a version of Dirty Deeds. A different version of it, though. You know, by me like a FEMA instead we're your backdoor band instead of backdoor man. You know, that was pretty different. I thought it was pretty good. But no, I really liked the Gigi Allen movie. I thought it was quite good. I give it like a 9 out of 10. If you're wanting to see it, the longer version's on Tubi. You know, if you see it on like Walmart, like with the Chris Holmes thing, they're trying to go with PG-13, but it's an R-rated show. I saw the R-rated version on Tubi. If you see it, like I said, you see it on YouTube, check Tubi first, see if there's a longer version of it. And then you can watch the longer version. Because it might be long about like 3 or 4 minutes, just like with the Gigi Allen movie, but they show a lot in that minute. Probably the stuff I couldn't watch. I was really gross on that one, you know. But I liked it. I give probably a 9.5 out of 10. I wanted to thank my panel guests. I'll probably get ready to wrap it up pretty soon. I want to thank my panel guests, Desan Invictus, who came out twice. Second time, I don't know, he kicked himself off. I didn't boot him or nothing. And then Spoof came up, and I hope she makes a speedy recovery. I know she has laryngitis and stuff, so I know that sucks. I don't think I ever had that before. I had my voice gets messed up from like colds and stuff. I don't know. I want to thank her for being up here too, especially because it might have hurt her to talk, but she wanted to come up and BS a little bit with me, which is really cool. And we talk about a bunch of neat stuff. But I mean, hopefully that gets some views for people who love G Allen and people who hate them too. Yeah, people come up and just get in a fight with him. He just makes some people mad and rub them the wrong way, you know. But I want to thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. Let me wrap things up. I gotta check my other things where things reset. So I'm gonna stretch a little bit now. I appreciate all you guys very much. Put this banner up. Thank you, everybody. So until next time, everybody, please take care, my legion. Give me a sec. 7 people. It's okay. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night. Thank you again, everybody.